with you guys approaching uh, the the caverns. As I said last time, you find sort of at the entrance to Cragmore Cave. You find that there is. Oh my god! By the way, just as a quick aside before we get really into this, Contro and lemonade is like really really delicious orangeade, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it right
Fucking
now.
old are you? My mum drinks that shit.
So tasty though. Anyway, as you guys approach or begin to approach the the place, you see that there are some bodies. You see, and let me just remember exactly what I said. I believe I said that there were 2 to 4 elongated, like black-skinned humanoids. Very familiar-looking elongated black-skinned humanoids, and there are 2 like giant, or essentially human-sized spiders, currently in front of you. So, what are you guys doing? And if you go to Sunday night is gaming night, that should be the one we're on. Let me just remove these.
Can we investigate the area?
You absolutely can investigate the area. What are you particularly looking for? So at the moment, it's like 6-7 o'clock in the evening. It's dark, so the only people who can like really make this out so far is Dharma and Kanye, because it's like a nearly full moon, so it's like quite well lit at the moment. Eerie quiet.
I let the rest of the team know. I guess I want to know just kind of when this looked like it happened. Like, is the blood dry? Just time frame of when this happened.
Okay, so are you inspecting sort of these corpses? I guess would be the thing. Okay, right. I have. Let me just move one. Yeah, here's that. Okay. So as you guys move in, let me just make sure everybody is positioned correctly. As you guys move closer to sort of inspect.
We know we can see that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you guys move closer to inspect the bodies, could you please roll a medicine? I guess it would be. Or whoever wants to roll the medicine can roll medicine.
If anyone's good at it or want to help me.
It'll help, sure. Why not?
That sort of fits my
I think Dharma would be the right person to do a medicine check.
Right.
I will say Dharma, because you have been examining a lot of bodies, I will allow you to make this with advantage. They are humanoid-ish.
It's a 16.
With a 16, you, Dharma, can see that while this body is obviously not human as such, so it's difficult to kind of really understand its physiology, but you can see that laid out, the blood has dried. You get the impression that probably this happened like maybe about a day or so ago. So just to kind of give you guys an idea of the time, it's currently, for you guys, it's the 2nd of Altoriac. You imagine that this kind of probably happened about a day ago.
That makes sense. sorry. Wolf.
Mate, I've been giving you guys dates, so if you keep track of the dates...
I love it, but this means nonsense to us.
To you guys, and from the perspective of what Dharma gets out of this, basically they've been dead for between 12 and 24 hours. So this is not like... This is recent, yes.
No.
But probably was happening while you were... sort of like camping and heading off to the barrow, essentially.
Right, guys. I think we need to be on our toes. I say we push forward. Sorry, my throat is fucking killing me right now.
You're okay, don't worry.
It's all right, buddy. Right.
One thing was for sure, whatever's done this didn't bother to move the bodies. So they're either long gone or kind of reckless. So, yes, proceed with caution is probably the way forward.
Okay.
And Nil enters stealth. Very well, but he tries.
And that sounds like a plan. And that being a plan, I disengage with the plan and I stroll in.
So, you guys watch as Neil blends into the shadow. Neil can't actually see in the dark, so like you're blending. Are you lighting a torch for you and Pebble, or are you just being like, fuck it? Whatever.
I don't know. I'm blending in with the shadow, but like I'm hitting myself with branches because I rolled a 10, so you get like a certain like or like a scraping of like wood on.
I grab Pebble's hand and leap.
So Kanye, you watch Pebble try really, really hard to like stealth, but just trip over a giant spider corpse. As Dharma just goes like, "Fuck it, I'm rolling in," and absolutely just ignores everything else that's going on and strolls in. As you get further in to the cave, you see that there are signs of... so you know about this because obviously this happened to you all that long time ago. This place has been like recently sort of like washed away from that trap that they have at the very, very top where they sort of like let the place flood out, which is why all these corpses are in the doorway, essentially. As you get sort of close to the top, I guess it would be, where that sort of bridge is, where people can kind of call out and cross between caverns, you see Kanye and Dharma, a goblin. Lying there, clutching his stomach, wearing a set of Yeezys.
I run up to him. Am I muted? No, I'm not muted. I run up to and heal him immediately.
Master Kanye.
It's for six health if you're tracking it.
He is make a medicine check.
For a healer, I'm actually quite shit at medicine. 4.
You see that what you did has definitely like sustained him slightly, but it doesn't feel like it's solved. Yeah, you don't really notice a lot with a 4. Master Kanye, you're the chief now. And he passes away. And that was Nuz's dad, the Emic.
Oh, dude, that makes me hard.
Oh, wait, what?
Emic,
Sorry.
I was
I'm
like
letting it in,
midway
like-
through drinking something, and then I nearly spat it all over my computer there. I was
Oh,
not
yeah.
expecting.
I've been,
That makes me
talking
hard.
with Wolf about wanting to technically be the Goblin Clansman, like chief,
Yeah.
and
Uh,
my DM spoils me.
you are considered. He is called you the chief now. He is no more. Dharma, because you actually do
Just
understand.
for reference, where are we in the cave? Are we up here?
So you are where the like bridge is at the moment. Sorry, I'm not moving you because I think this is kind of like we're not like in combat or anything. It's just kind of a narration. So you've got something in front of you to sort of help you out. But you're basically where that bridge is. That's where Ymik is right now. I imagine Neil and kind of Pebble are carrying up the rear and joining in. Pebble, make a quick perception check with disadvantage because you can't see in the dark.
Oh, we love that.
Right.
What do I want to do?
Dharma, if he wants to, can make a quick medicine check. You were based on your background, you can make it with advantage, Dharma. Okay.
Lucky that advantage kicked in. That's an 18.
You don't recognise the specifics of it, but you were a criminal. You know exactly what poison looks like. Whatever kills.
Mine is that one perception, by the way.
Nice. I love how you can manage to get a -2. It's just such a glorious number. Pebble,
You are now permanently blind.
Pebble, you fall over and take 3 bludgeoning damage. As you just roll to the bottom of this thing on the slippy ground. You see, Dharma, that Ymik was most definitely poisoned. But it feels like this was kind of like a bit of a last stand moment. But you've only seen like this is now the 7th goblin like corpse, and there were like 20 goblins, so this can't be everybody. But he was definitely dead by a poison. You have heard
Damn, I could've-
hearsay
actually-
of the kind of the signs of this. You don't know for certain, but this looks like something that's come from the Underdark, which would make it drow.
Oh, big ass spiders and everything? Wonder where this is from. Right. So that's annoying. I actually could have saved him with lesser restoration. But
Well,
that makes me the Goblin King, so whatever. I'm just gonna take a quick chance to just cast Levitate on myself,
okay.
and then go into the main cave area.
Further in, you find the corpses of like a bunch of different things. Like there's some like animals. There's some wolves, which probably were the wolves that were, kept by the goblins before. Pablo's kin, essentially. And sort of a mixture of animals. I will say Neil definitely, and probably Dharma would notice with your passives that apart from the wolves that the goblins kept, everything else looks like it's been dead for a while.
Is there any goblins in here?
There's no more goblin corpses in here, but there is a doorway.
Okay, so you mean the doorway into our mansion?
Yes.
Right, guys. I guess we're going into this doorway.
Are you doing anything in particular?
No, when I
I'll check it for traps.
I know that's the first thing that comes in my head.
Go for it. It's
What
an
do I have to roll?
investigation check. I think if Neil does it, he can add his proficiency with tools.
Wait, where's the robot?
Oh, what? What do you want? Neil was looking at the brick.
Neil can do it, but unless you're going to light up a torch, it's still going to be with disadvantage for Neil. But he's probably better than everybody else, even with disadvantage.
Can I cast minor illusion just to put in some light in the room?
I will say, like, you could use a torch. Like, I'm sure.
I don't think I have a torch.
Wow.
Neil
I can
breaks
see
out
in the
another
dark,
torch.
dude.
Neil breaks
I have
out a
candle.
torch.
Actually.
Yes,
Yeah, Neil
Neil
breaks out a torch.
carries torches. Thank goodness
Yeah,
somebody
no.
does. Okay.
I've got 3 of them left.
Okay, so you got two
I
more.
have candle.
You got 2 more torches. So 15. This doesn't look trapped. You know.
God, it's hard to
No walks in.
Uh,
That was just a regular investigation.
him.
okay. You enter. You enter into. I'm not going to put up the map, but just to save sort of
Yeah. Okay.
the time from it. But you enter into your familiar mansion, Neil, to find about 11 goblins, a hobgoblin, and 2 owlbears, one of which is limping.
I had more goblins. We had 22 goblins.
You're right, you did have more goblins. No, some of them were killed during something else. I think some of them died on the way back, remember?
No. We had 22 when. Whatever. I'm not going to pick 11.
We
goblins.
can
I thought it
work
was
out
22.
we can work out how many are missing if we minus 7 later on.
Yeah. Cool.
So you come in to find your bunch of goblins. There is 2 owlbears, one of whom is currently sort of like licking a bloodied paw. Not Owly, the lassie number 2 is currently licking a wounded paw. And there's a hobgoblin. They're all kind of just like milling around here, and you can see that they're just kind of like unsure about what to do, really.
Valiant knights, you have fought well, and mark my word, we shall redeem your lost leader. But for now, y'all need to take the knee.
Neil just says out loud, "This is going to be a bitch to clean," and just starts cleaning.
By the way, just to like make life easier, most of the time you don't need to roll for like persuasion or performance or whatever. You just need to roll like to see how well it goes. In some cases, everybody upon hearing Kanye's voice, including the owlbears who don't actually speak common, all decide to take a knee.
Fuck yeah. So hard right now. Well,
This is not how I was expecting today to go.
sorry guys, living out a little fantasy here. Yeah, I don't really know what to. I guess ask what happened. I think we know what the fuck happened. Did any get away?
Okay. They. So, what you know, or what the goblins tell you, is all of the things that attacked here are dead, and that Valen, who looked after the hippogriffs, headed towards Phandalin after everything else had died, basically. And the goblins have just been like hiding in here because this is where they escaped to, while Ymik took a last stand against them, against the sort of like the spiders and the doppelgangers, alongside some hippogriffs, and pretty much fucked up everybody. Without the hippogriffs and Valen here, probably would have lost. But you managed to send them back just in time, essentially.
Oh, that's amazing. So he fought with them.
Mm-hmm.
And he left.
And then he left to head towards
Dude, that
Phandalin.
guy was a G, man.
So basically, because you had owlbears and hippogriffs here, and because you rolled very good luck rolls, you didn't lose many goblins. And
No, I'm curious. Wolf, did you play out the fight scene?
I worked out what went on, yes. Not fully, but I did make rolls in my own time to see what would happen, and then changed it based on your luck rolls at the beginning of the last session, which is why you rolled them. So,
well,
yeah.
No, I appreciate the dedication, mate, the intricacies.
So
I tell the goblins to take it easy. I appoint the hobgoblin as the leader to keep everyone in check and safe. And I tell them that a trainer will be coming in a week or so. I don't know what we said it was going to be.
Okay.
And to keep on making those Yeezys.
Cool.
Yeah, if there's any fights, run into here. They can't get into here.
I love that you won't let the tragic loss of their leader and brethren disrupt your business.
But
cool.
we got a crunch time, man.
Okay.
We got crunch time.
So what are you guys all doing? I want you guys to have a discussion.
I'll give them today off.
Make your your plan of action. I'm gonna quickly dive off to the toilet, and then when we come back, you guys can make decisions about where you're going.
I want to take a long rest, then look at
I need a long rest. I will only be referred to as Kanye Goblin King from now on.
No.
Yeah, fair enough. I say we go attack those fuckers, right?
Do you know where they are?
What else are we waiting for? I mean, we're pretty decent level. We take a long rest. I mean, maybe we stock up on some health potions.
Yeah.
Does anyone want armor? We have money, guys. I can kick you guys out.
Oh yeah, I've got 800 gold as well.
So what?
I've got 800 gold as well.
Wait, how did Neil get 800 gold?
What class am I again?
Neil steals.
Respect. Respect. I love that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Why did I buy you shit then?
You don't know I've got that much money.
That's jokes. Dharma, do you need anything, man?
Nah, I just want to wait for my leather jacket to come in.
It's ready. We just need to pick it up.
Can we go pick that up?
Yeah, we'll go pick it up. I want to speak
get more health potions because we've almost depleted the stock.
Years.
Okay.
Do you guys want to speak to Halia as well, or?
Sorry.
I will say, from what the goblins told you, about 12 hours or so, the dude headed off to Phandalin to help out, or to check on Phandalin, and hasn't returned.
Valen.
Yeah, Valen.
That's our plan. We're going to go to Phandalin. Sorry.
Okay.
Go to Phandalin, stock up on some health potions, and see if he's there.
Halia's in Phandalin as well, aren't they?
Huh?
Halia's in Phandalin as well, aren't they?
Who?
Halia. Halia is let me get my notes.
Harley's at the mining exchange.
The mining exchange.
Oh, yeah.
But there was a safe house for the guys who stole the shield. And they said to go to Halia's house. It was written in a thieves' camp.
Oh, that's why I wouldn't remember this? Okay.
It happened when you were extremely drunk. Right. So, What are we doing? Making moves. What are you doing as well?
Well, we're heading to Phandalin.
What are you doing, Pebble and Dharma?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just kicking it.
Yeah, long
Waiting
rest
for my
is the idea.
jacket. I need. Yeah.
We need to collect your jacket.
I need to, as a character point, I need to find some way to improve my armor class,
Yeah,
which is going to be difficult. Because obviously unarmored bonus and all of that.
Owners.
I will say Kanye does know a little bit about magical tattoos,
Ooh.
which are a thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, but we can't get them in Phandalin.
You would need to go to pretty much Waterdeep is the only city big
Yeah, I
enough
know.
nearby
Yeah,
that
I'm
you
getting
can
a
get
tattoo
them.
when we get there. But so you're aware, Pebble, like they change your whole aesthetic. Like it's a full body Yakuza tattoo.
Well, that
Sound-
you can either get a half body one if basically they change depending on the effects. Anyway, sidetrack. So what are we all heading off to Phandalin then?
Yeah, I mean, do we? Yeah, stock up. I need to get some healing potions. See where Valen is,
Okay.
and then go to this other house where they think something is. I'm not sure about that part.
Okay. Let me just. Okay. So. Right. We then move into you heading towards Phandalin. Just to sort of, skip the boring bits. You're making it through the night now. So at this point, you all need to take a level of exhaustion because...
I wanted to take a long rest before we
Oh
left.
yeah, that's it. We did say we wanted a long rest.
If you want a long rest, you can. There are, things move on as you long rest, though, is all I will say.
Yeah, I don't think it's like we can't do anything because we're all currently very low health and we can't really. None of us have that many skills. So.
I'm max health. Maybe you guys need to get good.
Maybe you need to take some hits.
Short rest will let you...
Stop
But
killing everyone.
I will say that you probably have had a short rest. It's just in, spells and stuff. The long rest thing that matters.
If
basically.
we take a short rest, you guys can add a d6.
We can do a short rest, I guess, if you want to.
Long rest will only really matter about number of rages and spells.
I'm gonna.
alright for spells. I mean, if we go dungeon crawling, I'm gonna need a long rest. But for the time being, I think short rest is fine.
I'll say I'm keen on long resting to make sure I've got all my rages.
So what are you guys doing? I just need to know so I can decide what happens.
And I've still got an extra point of exhaustion I need to get rid of. So my vote is long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go
Or
on,
at least I can long rest.
if
or
you
guys
go on
can
now,
rest.
Pebble's going to have 2 levels of exhaustion. But if
Let's long rest.
if Dharma wanted to go ahead to Phandalin, that can be done.
No, I'm not going to split the party. If everyone wants to wait, I'll wait.
I mean, I can go with you to Phandalin.
Yeah, you guys go to Phandalin and I'll just join up later. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
It's not like we're
Seems
doing
dumb.
two separate things entirely. It's just I'm 6 hours behind you.
Yeah.
So if you're going into Phandalin, definitely, just so I know what's happening. I just need the decision either way. It doesn't really matter at this point.
I think we should. I think we should split the party just for a little bit. I mean, they know where we're going.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys go Phandalin, we'll meet you there.
Dharma, you're my bodyguard.
So is it Dharma and Ken, and then is Nil and I staying behind, or is it just
Yeah. No, I'm the same with you.
Cool. In which case, shall I jump out the party whilst you guys do your bits?
Up to you.
Well, I'll be
if you want to take a quick,
6 hours behind.
yeah,
so...
if you take a quick break, Dave and Callum, and I'll jump on with you in a minute when you guys catch up.
Yeah,
right.
I'm going to jump in the other voice channel and then just pull us back
While they do that, Dharma and Kanye, you take a point of exhaustion. You power through the night. If you wish to, you can. You could ride Owly, but not the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is Owly coming with you?
Wait, why not the other one? Because it's hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a fucked up foot. You guys can move though and continue forward. After powering through the night, Dharma, Kanye, and one of the owlbears manages to head into Phandalin. Can you just both... Dharma, actually, could you roll a perception check for me?
Yes, sir. Perception. That is a 23.
Okay. Everything appears to you as if daylight. Dark vision means that basically you don't need to worry about sort of like low light or anything. So despite the fact that based on sort of like distance that you had to travel, like going through the night, it's just kind of like the morning is opening up in front of you guys. So it's basically, 7-8 o'clock in the morning. The sun is just beginning to rise. You storm into Phandalin to find the main sort of street is completely empty, and you can see like there's been combat here, and as you look ahead, you can see that there is currently a giant spider just kind of crawling around the middle of the road. One is like bashing against a doorway, and there's what look to be kind of like humanoid figures wearing red cloaks, like scrambling against a door. What are you guys doing?
Sorry, can you say that again?
It's not like I think it's gonna happen.
Can you say that again?
So in front of you, there's like a giant spider just kind of like meandering around this like main strip of Phandalin. One is like up ahead, bashing at the doors of what you know is the inn that you stay at, the Stonehill Inn, and then where you normally go, the what's it called, the Lion Shield like Costa, where the a lot of things are sold. There's like two kind of like humanoid figures wearing red cloaks, just kind of like pawing at the wall.
Clawing at the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Look at Dharma. Fuck, we shouldn't have split the party.
Well, this would have happened.
If only someone had tested such a thing, eh?
This would have happened without you here, anyway.
Okay, they would have been gone. Okay. Dharma consecutive punches, maybe?
Oh, fuck yeah, I guess so.
Roll initiative.
I pull out my crossbow and I pull out my crossbow.
You get right. Quickly roll a stealth check to see if you are seen, and then roll initiative.
16.
I have 25 for stealth and 16 for initiative.
Okay,
16 for stealth.
Can somebody roll for Owly?
What do I need to roll? What are
What, initiative?
Yeah.
Which one, mate? Initiative or stealth, sorry?
Well, we'll need one for both. We'll take that as the initiative roll, though.
Yeah, that was the initiative roll.
Right.
And that was a stealth.
Nice. Owly is in the wind. I think it's +2, so Owly's a 10. I will.
So do we get a surprise round?
You do get a surprise round because they have garbage passive perception, the things that you are fighting, and they didn't roll particularly well. Okay. Oh, that's okay then. Okay, that's not good. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. The first up in sort of this surprise round is you, Dharma. And I don't know. Right. So quick.
So I guess I want to sneak attack this fucking spider.
Yeah.
Do we have a map for this, Connor? Or is it in a different thing? Because we're still looking at Cragmore right now.
You absolutely do have a map for this. But I'm gonna. This is don't. This is a bit more of a fast and loose. With I'm not. I'm not so worried about like sticking exactly to grids and stuff because I don't want this to be like a really long combat.
Yeah. No, fine. I'm gonna sneak attack this boy in piece and mouth, I guess.
Yep. You're absolutely within range.
Not a sneak attack, right?
You don't get sneak attack, but you can roll to hit it.
Oh.
It's just not you. You basically just get a full round of combat where it can't do shit. The AC is 14. And I will post in Owlie's stats in handouts.
Hit that. That's 24 to hit.
Yeah. Roll 3
So
attacks.
1 hit, 2 hits, and 3 hits.
Okay,
so
just roll damage 3 times.
20. 6, 4, so 10, and 15 total.
You're pretty clear that it's about to be fucked. It's already bloodied. You like just vault off of the back of Owlie, just step like lightly across the ground and just smack your fist into this disgusting fucking giant spider, and it is now leaking green blood as it just takes every single hit without even realizing that you're there. Kanye, you get to have a go.
I run up to him, but I've started thinking of something funny.
Okay.
I run up to him and I attack him with my sword. I'll tell it after this
Go
combat.
for it.
Are we still in stealth from the other spiders and shit?
Currently they can't see you, but obviously by the time like you started punching and shit, like they know something's up. But at the moment, you still get this surprise round for free.
Fucking hell, damn. Okay, I don't hit with my sword, but I hit it with my dagger. And that does hit.
Nice. Okay, roll damage.
3!
After your epic moves, flowing like the wind, Dharma, and then just like, you know, you've been a street brawler, you're just like laying into it, and then you just watch out the corner of your eye as a sword clangs into the cobblestones, followed swiftly by a slightly staggering like lunge and a knife going into the spooder. Can you just Owlie is going to roar and fucking hate spiders. So Owlie is going to come up on this. Can I just get 2 d20s from one from each of you?
Cool.
Awesome. I just posted in the chat how I look at Kanye right now. Oh fuck, that's great. That's grim.
Owlie is too furious even to actually hit anything, and just kind of, but nothing happens. It is right. Time for the spooders go.
So, isn't it initiative? Wasn't that our attack round?
That was your surprise round. Now we're in the initiative order. And the spiders have +3 to their dex. So even though they rolled like garbage, they still are better than you. Right. It is going to... oh, fuck. It's just going to bite the weaker one, which is you, Kanye.
Oh, not the guy that fucking punched it 3 times.
Yeah,
whatever.
But the guy that punched it is scary. So it's going to attack you. Right. I need you to make a con save.
Net 20.
Holy shit. Because you got a nat 20, I'll let you attack
The
again with your
spider
sword as a
poisons
reaction. You take 10 damage, but you do get to hit it. Okay,
3,
roll damage. Come on.
1.
Why did you roll
Oh
staff
shit!
of
Wrong.
defense
That was the wrong
damage?
one. That was
Yeah.
the wrong one. That was the staff of defense. 5
Okay,
damage.
you take
I
10
did 10
damage, Kanye, and as you feel like the spider's like jaws sort of like clamping down into your shoulder, you just reach up with the sword and just completely gut it. Spider's dead. There's still a spider ahead of you. It's going to attack. Owly is currently
The weaker one again.
Owly is currently restrained as the spider like lifts up its like butt and just like poofs out a web of spider silk. That just you can watch Owly being like kind of moving around trying to dodge out of this thing, but just is like stuck to the ground solid. It is currently Dharma. It's your turn.
I've seen the web come out of the spider's butt, and I confidently declare that I'm going to put 2 in the goo. So let's go there.
Go for it.
Consecutive normal punches.
You've got your key points
That
as
is
well
a-
because you have them on a thing. 18
I've got
hits.
my what?
You get your key points back on a short rest, don't you?
Yeah, I've already gone back. Fine. So 18 hits. Oh.
13
doesn't
hits.
Hurt.
13 just hits.
Oh, 13 hits, okay.
Yep.
And
18
18
hits.
obviously hits.
Cool.
And Flurry of Blows also.
Nice.
Doesn't. 12 cunt.
Roll an
Can I give you
acrobatics check.
Bardic?
Oh,
Can I give
Bardic.
him Bardic?
Yeah. Okay, Bardic. Roll a d6.
So you roll a d6.
Okay, roll a d6.
I mean, it hits.
One.
Right.
That does make it hit.
Oh, yeah, so
it's
I'm
going
not-
to guarantee it. So, right, roll damage 4
Yeah.
times.
Okay.
9.
9,
Okay.
7, 16, 5,
Yeah.
21, and 6, 27 damage.
Right. How do you slay this motherfucker? Because you did enough damage in one round to just completely kill it.
I've ripped one of its legs off and I've just beat it to death with it.
So, Kaya, you watch.
It's really unelegant.
You watch as Dharma, who's like, you know, in all the like films, monks are like these cool, suave, like elegant individuals. Just like grab hold of a leg of this spider, put 2 feet on the spider, rip the leg off, and then just start wailing on the fucking spider with it, and crushes
I'm
it
the psychopath.
to death. Spider is dead. And behind the spider, you hear Dharma, my boy.
I mean,
Good old Toothless.
I'm fucking in.
It is
Through the door, boom.
as you open the door, you see that currently Darren is like been trying to open the door to attack the spider this entire time. Right, it is currently Kanye's go. There's just those 2 things remaining.
Well, I don't have a bonus this round because I used it last time to give him Bardic. So I'm gonna just shoot him with my crossbow.
Okay.
Fuck. 9.
9. 9 does hit.
What?
Yeah.
So they take 3 damage.
Okay.
Combat guard.
Okay, cool. It is. I'm just gonna roll for Owly's save. Owly saves. I think from that. Yes. So Owly manages to like wrestle out of the spider web, but that is Owly's turn. behind you, Dharma, you watch as your old friend Darren just bursts out of the door finally. He's gonna make a little jump. Yeah. And just like fucking like runs and does like a long jump, pulling out a sword in mid-flight, and he's gonna slash down. Okay. Okay. He cuts in like very, very deep to the zombie, beheads the zombie, but the zombie's still standing. And that is Darren just like running like past you, Dharma, just shouting, "Dharma, my boy!" and just leap and just slash this fucking zombie's head off. You see that remaining in that room is the barkeeper, who is hiding, along with his like family. Darren was kind of like protecting the tavern. It is back to Dharma. It's your go again. Oh no, shit! It's the zombies' go. Sorry, let me just roll through the zombies. What do we do? Attack Darren. Okay, and right. They're both going to move to attack Darren. They both like slam into him, but it doesn't look like it does much damage. Right, Dharma, you're up. Consecutive normal punches. You're muted, bud.
Sorry, yeah, I'm going to piece up this guy's right in front of me. Consecutive normal punches. That is 16. Well, that is an 8.
Hits.
Does that hit?
Yes. The only way you could
Lol.
miss is with a nat 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hit. And I'm going to piece him up.
Right,
So,
roll damage. And
9.
then it's you, Kanye, after this.
Cool.
944. Okay.
17 damage total.
You just completely fucking decimate this zombie. Actually, let me just quickly roll his. Okay. You just completely ruin this zombie. He gets to roll when he hits 0 hit points to see whether he survives. And he rolled bad. Kanye, last guy, barely hanging on.
Can I get up to them?
Yeah.
Is someone?
Yeah. Fuck it. Why not? This, yes.
Alright, I just hit them with my sword. That hits.
Yeah.
And then
go
I hit
for
them
it.
with my dagger. So that's. It takes 9 damage.
So
Oh,
you
Grab my
watch
dagger.
Dharma. You just like rush in next to Darren, like side by side. Pop, 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 pop. Basically, just bludgeon a fucking zombie to death. And then Kanye just comes in and just shling, cuts up the last zombie. Combat is over. You guys are finished.
Hey,
Um,
we saved the town. We saved Dharma's boyfriend.
You
Yay.
are now noticing, Dharma, that Darren has like a bloodied kind of bandage over one of his eyes.
Cast. Ooh. Can I cast Lesser Restoration on him?
This would need to be more than that. As he turns
Can I
to
cast
you.
a medicine check?
Yes, you can.
Excellent. That is a 12. Probably not going to be good enough.
This is the kind of thing you'd wear if somebody had like fucked up your eye. And actually, as it happens, I'm gonna say that Darren just like pulls off this bandage and goes, "Dharma, they managed to take one of my eyes, but I killed all the bastards." And and you can see that, like, what
He
the,
managed to take one of my eyes. Is his opening fucking line. They managed to take one of my eyes.
I killed all the
never get my
bastards.
heart.
And you can see that the familiar look of doppelganger claws are like scraped across where his eye would be. They surprised me. They look like a fine wench, and then suddenly they're all black and long, and then cut up my face. But I managed to pull my sword out and just, fuck him up.
Good job. Is there anything else?
I'm glad to hear it, but
Sorry, you go on, man. This is your moment. It's your time with your sweet pink.
sorry. I'm lagging out a bit. I'm glad to hear it, but if they manage to get the jump on you, maybe you're getting a little slow in you.
He's just gonna burst out laughing and like do that like real like heavy pat on the back thing that people do, where he's like trying to knock you over at the same time. He just enjoys the company. Well, now we've taken care of these spiders and these yon zombies, what look like them red brands. And I suppose we'll be able to have all the people in Phandalin out here soon. You're muted, by the way, Muv. Where were you?
Sorry, I missed it. Was there a question there? You like that bit?
Where were you,
what do
boys?
We were just at Cragmore Cave, and it's all a little bit fucked up, so we decided to come here and see what's what. And when obviously we walked into this shit show.
Have you seen our friend Valen? He would have some hippogriffs.
Now that you mention it, I did. We saw that hippogriff fella, only he stopped by to rescue some of the young'uns and then took him away. I told him, my town, my rules. I'll fuck these things up, and I don't need no help from you. And then he left.
Fair enough. That was an odd thing to do, but...
Well, we wanted to get the young ones for safety, you see. He's taking them up to Leylon.
And what about the drow? Have you seen him around?
No, I ain't.
Well, we believe we know what caused this attack. Would you be willing to join us in stopping them?
Well, now, if I had both my eyes, and I were
You got one.
1 year younger, perhaps I would. But someone's got to protect this town in case you lot don't make it. I mean, I trust Dharma here. I'm sure he'll come out this alright, but I saw the way that you swung for that spider, and forgive me if it don't sort of inspire you. Yeah. Anyway, I'll stay here in the town. But I heard you got yon friend up in the mountain with the dwarf. Some gnomish friend of yours.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have a gnomish friend.
He's up in the mountains, I heard. He's been waiting for you.
Oh, yes, no, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Yeah. So I thought you were talking about a river for a second. Yeah. I mean, we're heading that way, aren't we? Are there any shops? Is there any way you can give us some healing potions? Just for, we're doing this for you guys, kinda, as well.
Roll a persuasion check. This is to see.
Nat 20!
For
That's
fuck's
a 30.
sake. For fuck's sake.
He gives me all of his fucking healing potions.
Okay. Let me see how many healing potions they have in stock.
Here, take all my earthly possessions.
Okay, you get 6 healing potions. I tell you what, this is all we got in stock in the village, and of course we need to keep some back for ourselves. But this everything that we haven't used already.
You need to keep them for yourselves.
Everything that we ain't used already is here. So this is all we got in stock. 6 healing potions, and I'm giving them to you for free. That's 300 gold. This is me using up a lot of favors here, Kanye.
We just saved your fucking ass.
I don't like you very much.
Not many people do.
So
I slap him in the back of the head.
Alright, we got Toothless and we got Eyeless.
So you have 6 healing potions that you can add in. I will also say that they. Now I don't think we got much here, it being the village. However, I'm sure we could sort you out with food for your way and torches and the like. You guys can add 6 torches, and it would be 6 torches and 12 sets of rations.
Yeah, you're also giving it to the two that. You're giving it to the 2 that can see in the dark. But sure, I will give this to Nil.
Yeah. Okay. I'm guessing are you bedding down here, waiting for your companions?
Yeah. I need to take a long rest if possible.
Okay. So you guys take your long rest, and I'll invite them back. Sorry about that, guys. Jump in.
Hey. Cool. Yeah.
I love how no one likes Kanye, really.
Right. After your long rest, Neil and Pebble, do you head off straight away to Vanillin?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So you get there middle of the day. Along the way, you can see that there are like lots of. Neil was read enough to know that they are basically zombies. So there's like some zombies. There's giant spiders. There's not really. There's 1 or 2 like townsfolk essentially that you didn't know very well are also dead. As you kind of get closer, you finally see Owly in the stables outside of the Stonehill Inn. And as you wander inside, I imagine at this point, Kanye and Dharma are kind of asleep upstairs. You see Darren has like a sack full of like stuff next to him and is just on the bar like shining a sword. You also notice Pebble and Nil. Pebble needs a bit of a nudge to notice it, Nil. That Darren is currently like missing an eye.
Shit.
Yeah. I've not met him, so I didn't realise that he was not missing an eye beforehand.
You with your passive investigation, you notice that they're like recent claw marks over his eye. So he's just kind of like sat sharpening a sword. Ah, Pebble, it's good to see you, boy.
Hi, Punch Monk. You good? How you do?
They took one of my eyes, and then I slew the bastard. One of them black long things. That's all right.
Thing.
Yeah, one of them doppelgangers.
Dop gang bad. Sorry about eye. Bad time.
That's all right, Pebble. Anyway, that very persuasive friend of yours, we managed to gather up what he asked for. In the bags, all the potions we got, 6 torches, and 12 sets of rations.
Quickly craft him a clay eye.
Do you want to make him a false eye while you're waiting for them to wake up?
Yes.
Okay, dude. Sleight of hand plus proficiency.
Yeah, bear with me.
Right.
How hard can it be? It's just a ball.
25.
With a 25, you make the most realistic looking clay eye anybody has ever seen. And Darren literally just like, get me one of them spoons, Tobian. And then just like pops out the rest of the remains of his like shattered eyeball. And then just like new Pebble. As you come down the stairs, Kanye and Dharma, to see Darren with a brand new like clay eye. Yeah, that's what happened.
How pissed are you, Taylor, that your very first nat 20 for a 30 was to get potions?
Yeah, I was a little bit pissed about Whatever. I only got 6 potions, right?
That was all they had.
Well, go get more then.
It's 300 golds worth of potions. That's
Yeah.
pretty good going.
You got
That is pretty
300
good.
gold for a nat 20. It's not that bad. You also
Guys,
got
listen, I'm never
3
gonna
days of
talk about
rations.
I'm never gonna talk about luck in this because remember when I had disadvantage to ask about this, I rolled a nat 20, so a 30 or a 29. So I think I can walk away from that.
Also, you can't get lower than a 20 on persuasion checks at this point, so, you know, come on, man. So,
What happened?
yeah, you guys
We
can
fucked
recap
it
it.
up. Oh, somehow D&D is making me feel better.
Nice.
As you
Yes.
guys know, Kanye did most of the work in combat.
I'm just shaking my head behind them, looking at them like, no.
Neil then logs onto the internet and looks at the rolls on D&D Beyond and just shakes his head as well.
But yeah, we came in, Kanye fucked some shit up. Just, you know, another awesome story to add to a ballad one day. You know Pebble, right, Pebs? Right, Pebs?
Well, I'm a good small man do good fight.
Sweet.
Neil pats Darren's shoulder as he said, "Small man."
Oh, guys, I think we're all rested. Oh, wait, does my exhaustion not go from a long rest? It should go, right?
Yeah,
Right?
it's -1 point of exhaustion for
Yeah, so I
every
should
long
not.
rest.
Cool. I'm good. I got a bunch of potions. You guys get the torches and some rations. I've already stocked up quite a bit.
Nice. Cool. Then where are we off to?
We're gonna go fight the spider.
Sweet. Let's go.
Yeah, anything else? Oh wait, don't we want to check out that place first, dude? The thing in Thieves' Camp?
Oh, Halia's Inn.
Huh.
I need to like look at my goddamn notes for this because I wrote it down somewhere, but it's.
I mean, you told me about it, right?
Yeah. It was like
Oh, back when Neil trusted Kanye.
yeah, exactly.
So, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
You're all up.
Is there anything related to Halia in Vangeline?
You could go to find Halia if you wanted to. Halia works at the Miners' Exchange.
Is that on the way to the spider?
You'd have to go out of your way to get there.
Oh, okay.
Is this something we do another time?
We can do it later. I think that she works for the spider. I'm not sure though.
You found the message about her in Helm's Hold.
Yes,
Why
it was saying
do you
that
think she works for the spire?
because the message on the end that we stowed in Helm's Hold, it said that the order was too hot here, and that Harlier was a safe house.
You also saw the symbol of the Zentarim, remember?
Oh, I didn't remember that. Cool.
Oh, that actually. Okay. I don't think I want to do that then.
Yeah.
We can do that later. Let's go kill Nesnar.
Okay. Right. As you are leaving, Darren comes up to you guys and says, "Now, if you're taking up yon black spider fella, and you be heading off to wherever that dwarf is, there is a shortcut which will get you there about 3 hours earlier. So you get there before night time if you took the shortcut.
Okay.
However,
Can we ask after Owly?
I can always look after Owly. Owly's welcome in my orchard, just as you are,
Beautiful.
Dharma. If you go the short way, you got to pass the lake with a lake god in it, and he's a bit ornery. However, if you don't mind taking a bit of a detour, you can go over the ravine instead.
We want to go see a god.
Do you think that's a particularly good idea when you're wearing that ring?
It's animals, man.
But isn't it like celestials?
No, it's just animals.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you guys want to do.
I don't know. What do you guys feel? Shortcut?
I'll just go with the flow. Yeah, shortcut sounds good. Let's
Sure, that sounds good.
Shortcut
Okay.
never sounds good.
Shortcut's always bad. Shortcut's always bad. But
Always
this
bad.
is how we
Let's
roll.
do it.
Okay, cool. Let me just.
Oh wait. Wait. Before I go, can Neil, can you do my makeup, please?
Yeah, for 10 gold.
Well, I will do my own makeup then. Just because I have the gold.
Neil
but-
does the makeup, but still takes the gold without you noticing.
Oh no, he would notice that.
No,
Yeah, I was
his
gonna say, I
passive-
would
his
notice
passive
that.
perception's 9.
Oh yeah, no, he would notice that then. You're right. you like tell Neil like fuck you basically, but then you're like, I guess he's just gonna do what I ask him to. You
I do
also
your
lose
makeup
10
for you.
gold.
Alright.
Alright.
Do it well then, piece of shit.
Do you want me to roll for it?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. You
And
need
I'm
to roll
giving you 10 gold.
dex. Okay.
Just good
you-
dex.
Can we all don the red coat? Well,
That's 11. Do you want
Bro.
proficiency added?
yes, please.
Cool, 15.
It actually doesn't matter if it's a good or bad costume.
Uh,
I just have to be in.
12 is all. 12 is all right. Oh, sorry. 11 is all right. Right. So, are you guys going over?
I persuade everyone to put on the red coats that we.
You can put on the cloaks if you want to.
Yeah, no puts on the cloak.
Right. Well, I need to just check something. I don't think I did something, and it will be annoying if I don't have it set up later on. Right. Okay. So you guys are heading into the woods. Can you just make sure that you add in your 6 torches, 12 rations, and 6 healing potions?
I took the healing potions.
Okay, you have the healing potions
So
then.
if anyone want any? I just took them just because you guys weren't on. But who's low on healing potions?
I have 4.
Neil, how many
Neil.
do you have?
1.
All right, Neil, you get 2 or
We're talking
3.
about healing potions.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, are you low?
I have 0.
All right, Neil, and Dharma, you both get 3. All right, you guys get all of these, just so you have them on you.
Cool.
Nice, thanks, man. Sorry, guys, I just got to take a 2-minute break. I'll be right back.
No
Yeah,
problem.
sorry,
Right. You're heading through the woods. I just need whoever's in the lead to roll a survival check to see how long it takes you to find your way through.
I'm not really bad at this.
This is the shortcut though. If you take this way, it's like 2 hours to get up to the place that you need to head.
15.
Oh damn. Neil, you find a well-worn route. So, you, Neil, begin to head through. Now, there's mostly just kind of like deer and hunters trails leading into the foothills of the Sword Mountains. And it's like not the quickest going as you kind of like arc over the first sort of major ridge up ahead of you, and see that before you lies a large lake surrounded by trees. There's a path kind of leading off past the trees. You can kind of get a bit closer. The fastest way is skirting the lake, but if you want to, you can kind of give it a bit of a wide berth.
Nell will probably give it a wide berth.
Kanye is interested to see about this deity.
Deity.
You can get closer if you want.
Oh, great lake god!
Nell enters stealth.
As you get closer, roll a perception check, Kanye.
Huh?
Or investigation.
Investigation, please.
Investigation. Roll a quick investigation check.
12.
12. You see that there is like a bunch of like stacked stones, essentially, like here,
Sorry, where?
there, at the front. I'm hoping I'm on the right level for you guys to see.
Yeah.
We can see.
I guess there isn't a lake god here, guys. Would have loved to, give him the big ups.
If you don't want to get closer
Pebble-
and move on, that's fine. You can do that.
Pebble, no light water.
I'm not very fond of it either. I mean, maybe we can get a charm. Maybe we can get a blessing.
Well, if you want to talk to the god, I'd recommend putting an offering on the altar.
Is anybody approaching the altar? That's all I need to know.
I'm approaching the altar.
That's a bad idea.
Okay. So Kanye, you are at the altar. Is anybody nearby?
I'm gonna give Kanye a lump of wet clay to put on the altar if he wants to signify union between ground and water.
So
Okay.
deep for Pebble.
Pebble doesn't want to fuck with water, bro.
I'm gonna give them the oil of slipperiness, so if they ever come out of water, they can have the freedom of movement.
You're giving Kanye freedom of movement.
No, I'm giving him the oil of slipperiness to use as an offering.
Okay.
I give him some of my halfling leaf.
Nice. So you're getting close to the altar? Right.
Yeah.
Okay. You see rising out of the lake as you approach the altar, you see rising out of the lake is an enormous snake-like creature with a toothy maw that extends to attack Kanye. Everybody roll initiative. Kanye, you need to roll a strength saving throw.
God damn it.
And you also take
I thought we were offering it shit. I thought I could talk to it.
Sorry, are we rolling
Fighting
initiative?
the lake god. We're fighting the lake god.
Right, so I rolled a nat 20, so
I
23.
rolled a dirty 20.
Okay.
I rolled a
Also,
fucking
also,
six.
Kanye, you take 20 damage.
Guys, let's
Okay.
just run away.
Why
Let's
are we
run
fighting
away.
the god?
Let's just
Okay.
run away.
Run away.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I run
Okay,
away.
Dharma is 20. Oh, yeah, you got to make your strength save though.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like okay. You say an ornery. That's 5. I fucking failed. You happy now?
Yeah,
Now we have to fight it. Now we
Kanye,
have to fight the fucking thing.
Kanye is now grappled by it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right.
Normally, ornery means a little dickish. Not like
No, it means
attacking you.
bad-tempered or difficult to deal with.
You know, not what the
Level-
fuck.
What was your initiative again, Neil?
6.
Okay, cool.
Connor, can I roll a insight check?
Yes.
Thank you. That is a 15.
15.
Is this thing just gonna fuck us all up?
Yes.
Right. I will say to you that based on your experience, this thing is stuck in the lake. It can't hurt you if you leave like its range. It only managed to attack Kanye because it's got a 10-foot reach, and Kanye was close enough to the altar. Can't attack you if you get away from the lake. It looks like it would be a difficult battle. But it's
Well, you still
only got melee. Like it can only attack like close to the lake. So as soon as you leave 10 foot from the lake edge, it can't even hit you. Like you could, you know.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough information for me. I am going to delay my turn, but whilst I'm delaying, I'm going to sit cross-legged on the floor and open up a ration pack and just watch what happens here.
Who needs enemies with friends like these, eh?
So, Kanye, as you're currently dangling from the jaws of a giant fucking sea snake, you watch Dharma like furiously stare and then just pull out
Wait.
some jerky.
Is it a god? Does it speak celestial?
This does not speak celestial.
So it's a fucking god then.
By the
Does
way,
it speak-
Dharma with a 15 insight, you know that this is just a fucking like dinosaur monster in a lake.
If it's a big dinosaur monster in a lake, does it speak any primordial?
I'm just gonna shout at Kanye. It's not a real god. It's just a big dinosaur stuck in the lake. Best of luck.
Neil would have to roll an insight to know that. Also, right, Dharma has delayed his turn. Kanye, it's your turn. I need you to roll roll an athletics. A contested athletics to basically break this. Or, actually, roll an acrobatics. I'll allow that instead. Because I think
Okay.
you've got more chance of
I'm
actually
better at
surviving.
acrobatics.
These
Can I take my athletics one? Guys, this is the end of Kanye.
I'm rolling up a new character, bro.
Do you know what? I mean,
Because I thought, I heard God. Oh, that'd be interesting. Let's go towards see what happens there.
Where do you think a god would be in a lake?
Attacks.
Low impact
Kanye,
of the wind.
Kanye, despite rolling like garbage, it rolled a 2, and it has +5 to its strength. So you actually escape, and it's like the most frustrating thing ever because I was about to drag you under the water.
Am I?
You
Wait, so I'm
you
free.
have escaped the grapple. You can run away, but it will get an attack of opportunity if you run away. Yeah.
Run
What
away.
if I fly away?
You can just disengage and run.
No,
Just
you
use
can't
your
disengage
action.
because his action was to get away from the grapple.
Oh, was it?
You can run away. You're behind the altar, so you get a bonus to your AC. I will say though that this thing has a +12 to hit, so you could. I'll allow you to take the dodge action. I'll allow
Wait,
you
I've
to take
used
the
my-
dodge. I'll allow you
Wait,
to
I've
dodge.
used my because I can go invisible.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Why
I'm
not?
just trying to live here, man.
Why not? Go invisible. It just means disadvantage. I can still attack you.
Right? And then I run away.
Yeah.
That's plus 12 to hit.
Yeah, it just needs to roll a 3 and it hits.
Did you say it only needs to be 10 feet away, then it can't hit you?
Can I
You need to be
use
more
shield?
than 10 feet away.
Can I use shield?
You do get to do shield when you run away, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So invisibility and then shield
Okay,
my AC.
let's see if it will hit you first before you waste the shield. Okay. I mean, it's like 90% going to hit you.
It's gonna hit you.
Okay. How much does shield give you?
5.
Plus 5.
It got an 18 and a 6. So it just breaks off your shield. So you guys watch this like giant sea snake rear up. Kanye busts out, turns invisible, and then just fucking sprints for you guys. And it clangs off of the invisible shield as it goes to bite down at you. Clutch.
I need to hang out with better people.
You, like I said though, you still took the original 20 damage or whatever it was.
Yeah, I'm at 18 health, so I'm gonna heal myself and then take a potion.
Right, where are you guys going? It like currently you've just got like a giant sea snake like slamming against the beach, but it can't reach you guys or do anything.
Do we have to
could
go
just-
past this lake, or can we just go?
You can easily walk around this lake without getting within 10 meters, 10 foot of the
I
lake.
just wanted to see what was up because I was told there was a god, and I thought that'd be kind of cool.
If you hadn't got within the range of the altar, you wouldn't have been within range to get hit. Like it literally only has 10 foot reach.
Well, how much is a healing potion when you take it as an action?
10.
And
All right, cool. So I'm gonna do that as well. So I'm like decently.
Okay.
Oh, also one thing I forgot. I wanted to ask Wolf. The will-o-wisp, they dropped a powder,
They did.
and I wanted to take it, but I couldn't find it.
Remind me and I'll add it to your inventory later.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just putting it down. So I'm like decent.
Okay.
I have a question for everyone. It doesn't seem like it's attacking when we're all the way over here, does it?
Nope.
Okay, so if theoretically we could attack it from here, it's basically a free meal. Is that what you call it?
Oh shit. I fucking love your brain. I pull out my crossbow and I start shooting at it.
Okay, I've got a longbow, so I'll shoot at it as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
What now? What now?
I mean,
DM? What?
what I'm going to say is, I just want you guys to roll a luck check. On a 15 to 20, if you spend the time, you can kill it at range. Anything below that, it's just going to be too far away at the bottom of the lake. You're not going to kill it.
This is a D20, right?
Yeah.
It has to be above
15 to
18.
20, you can, I'll say you can
18, baby.
You got it? Yeah, we're taking Pabs.
For fuck's sake, you kill the fucking plesiosaur. It's dead. It's on the beach.
Okay, we investigate its body and see what it has.
It's a giant fucking like dinosaur monster snake. It's got like big
I think
old
it's
teeth.
tank.
You could. Fuck it.
Can I skin it and wear it as a cape?
Do you know what? Yeah, this is how I wanted this day to go. Anyway, fuck it. Why not? Yeah, this was what I was expecting with the encounter. So you get dinosaur snake skin and teeth worth.
Hey,
Fuck it. Let's say 150
check the
gold's
lake?
worth of teeth and scales.
Look,
They rolled a luck check because it was too far. They were like miles away, and it can't attack them. And they have a longbow and crossbow.
And Kanye takes a relaxing swim in the lake.
Sure. There is nothing else in the lake. This thing ate
Okay,
it.
that was my question. Okay.
So you get 150 gold's worth of body parts.
is there anything in the altar or in and around the altar?
Just like the rotting remains of like bits of goat and stuff like that. This was being fed, basically.
Can I put a rotting goat leg on Pebble's person?
Fuck's sake.
Sleight of hand.
That is a nat 20 plus.
Pebble does not notice as you skillfully, over the course of like a good half an hour or so, you're just like slowly tying a goat leg to his back. So Pebble is not just like having a goat leg on his person, but like has a goat leg attached to his back and has no idea.
Sucker.
Oh, this has been a very us encounter, hasn't it?
This is the most you encounter ever. Right. What are you guys doing now? It's now like mid-afternoon.
Neil is currently just wearing the head of the dragon.
No, that's
Sure.
quite a bit. Suits you.
Sure. Why not?
The fact he's angry makes it much better. Let's go kill
I
Vesna.
didn't want this encounter to happen. When it did, I was like, it's plus 12 to hit. It's gonna fuck you guys up. Gonna kill Kanye like instantly. It's gonna be messy, and it has a plus 5 to athletics. It rolled.
Wait, so I actually beat it with an 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
It only
nice.
needed to roll a 4. That's it. So frustrating. Right. Okay. What are you guys doing?
We're gonna go on our
Mid-afternoon. Also, everybody tick off a set of rations.
Why don't we just eat this big giant snake?
Yeah, Bossy, can we not eat the snake?
You can eat snake. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Fine. Add snake meat to your inventory. Fuck all of you guys.
Just how big is this snake, Connor?
Well, based on the fact that it had 130 HP, no, sorry, 150 HP, I'll say it's a big fucking snake. We're talking like 6, 7 meters, maybe 10 meters of snake.
So what skill would I roll to, really butcher this snake and also cure the meat so we can use it for future ration?
If you want to smoke
Survival?
the meat, you've got to take time to do that. I will allow you to roll a survival check and smoke giant amounts of snake meat, which, by the way, you do need to carry. And will
Double carry.
right. Is this what we're doing? Okay, this is what we're doing.
Let me roll survival first.
Look.
Oh, that's a 7
Oh,
plus 1,
no.
8.
Can Pebble give him advantage?
Okay. Yes, you can give him advantage.
Try again, Ken.
Oh, fuck, that's a 4.
God damn it.
You have basically like not cured meat, but you think it's cured, if you know what I mean. Like, it's still raw. It's not fully like dried and cured. It's still gonna go off in like 2 days, and you have 250 kilograms of it.
Okay, and I turn to everyone and go, look guys, I know what I'm doing. This is definitely cured meat. I just beat it out.
Oh my god. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is it? Times 15. Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't carry all this, boys. I've just tried to put it in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat this. Ration.
Yeah, there's no way you have 250 kilograms worth of weight capacity. I think even if it's all of you, you can't carry that. I will allow Pebble to take 50 kilograms of not cured snake meat.
I deadlift my snake rations and try and fit them into my backpack.
You can take a kilogram of uncured snake meat.
Nice.
I hate you guys so much sometimes. Right. What are we doing next? It's currently in the evening, so you might want to just... Fuck it. If you're not in a hurry, have a sleep. That won't matter
Sounds so
in the grand scheme of the world.
Jesus Christ.
Right,
I mean-
we've got time to move on.
Yeah, no, we move on. We move on.
Okay. You power through for about another hour before you crest the top of a hill.
How many crossbows do you want me to remove from my inventory, by the way?
How many what?
Crossbows, like the arrows.
I don't know how much you got. you however many you've been firing is what you should be getting rid of.
Like we did that luck check where we were just spamming arrows.
Yeah. You did get a lot of arrows. I don't know how many crossbow bolts you have. 73. Okay, probably not that many. I will say get rid of 10 of those at the very least. And then keep an eye on them.
20. I'll do 20.
It's cool. Right. You come across a camp, and next to the camp you see that there is like a cut into like the hillside. As you approach the camp, you see that your familiar friend Gundren Rockseeker comes out, arms wide in Gnomish, saying to Pebble, "Hello, it's good to see you, Pebble."
Say that again.
Hello, it's good to see you, Pebble.
Who? Sorry, I didn't catch who this was.
This is Gundren, the dwarf that you saved from Crackmore
Yes.
Castle.
Oh, hello there, good friend. Glorious to see you well.
You still speak very funny gnome.
Yeah, so do you.
Indeed, indeed. I have opened cavern into Wave Echo Cave.
Fantastic work, sir. Oh,
You here
trust no
for
one else.
the gnome?
yes, we'll come see the gnome.
He beckons you close. In a tent, not far from the entrance to the cave, you find a familiar-looking face. It is your friend Orva. Is currently meditating in one of the tents.
Oh shit!
I bitch slap him.
You scoundrel, where have you been?
He does not react to what you say, Pebble.
Does he react to the pimp slap?
Yeah, does he react to the pimp slap?
Shield.
Touche.
A glowing
Touche.
layer of light just sort of like pops up just as you slap it. He opens his eyes from being sort of sat meditating to look at all of you guys. What are you guys saying to Orva? Or I want everybody to roll an insight, actually.
I rolled a 2.
Pebble, I love that you're in the party, and when we roll inside checks, it just makes me feel so much better.
Pebble.
I rolled a dirty 20.
So Pebble, you're convinced that this is Orva, despite the fact that all, like, you know, crazy things have happened. Maybe Orva has forgotten how to speak Gnomish. You know, sometimes you forget how to speak Common, so it makes the most sense ever. Dharma, this is not Orva. This is whatever other person inhabits Orva's body.
I'm punching him up.
Nice. Okay, roll to hit.
18.
Just hits.
That's 9 damage, and I'm going to hit him again. That's 17, so I guess that doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't hit.
And I'm going to hit him again. That's a 20. So that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
That's so 14 total damage.
Cool.
I just want to make it completely clear that I say nothing to him either. I just hit him with the 2-piece and fries.
Nice. What can he do in response to that?
Very little, because I'm going to hit him again.
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay.
I'm gonna rip up Dharma.
Okay.
17 dice hit the floor.
You see that as you punch him up, that two giant shapes begin to form in front of you. As you hear him run, you hear, "I could have helped you," in common. And he also says, "Message me when you wish to speak Undercommon," and then it's gone.
You don't need to message anyone. I speak Undercommon. Hi.
He teleports away. He's gonna Misty Step out of there.
Why did we beat him up again?
Yeah, Pebble's gripping up Dharma.
Right. Opposed athletics. Can you grip up Dharma?
Sorry.
I mean, it's almost impossible for you to fail. Yeah.
I almost did. I very almost did.
This is the most fucking garbage, like genuinely, like, Dharma, you, like, punched and then you turn around to see, like, Pebble just, like, doing this and, like, wafting and waving his arms towards you, and then he, like, hugs you. You can't move. As that happens, Pebble, in Gnomish, you just hear, "Ah, your friend, he is leaving now." You had a good time?
I know not what is happening here. Ruffian I have in my hands decided to assault him for some reason. He seems to have forgotten how to speak Gnome, and it's all very strange.
He left a map of place, and the place is ahead of you. Go in when you want. I'm going to town for a drink. And Gundren heads off.
I relay this all in.
Pebble, let me go, you bastard! Put me down!
Not let go till you promise not hit any friend.
I promise nothing!
Pebble sits on him.
Contest my athletics!
Contested athletics. Dharma, you can use. Oh, okay. Dharma
that one.
escapes. What a set of rolls! How does that work? 20 into a nat 1. What? Dharma, with a skill and grace unseen to you guys, just slides out from underneath you, Pebble, and is now sat on top of you. And you are currently grappled, Pebble, by Dharma just sitting on you, wrapping his legs around you, completely fucked up.
I'm inside control.
Yeah.
I just I kiss Pebble very lightly on the forehead, and I let him up, and I go, Pebble, that wasn't Orva.
No, was over. He not speak, but he forget. No, that was over.
No, you're incorrect. It was someone using Orva's body.
Who's gonna help?
And then I take off my sock, and I show it to Pebble, and I go, this is Orva's body, and then I put my hand inside the sock and start working it like a puppet, and I was like, and this is what's happening to Orva.
Pebble no kink shame.
It's up to Pebble whether he believes it or not. But based on
Pebble doesn't understand it.
I imagine the others probably know a little bit. Based on your passive insight, I would say Neil is pretty sure that you're telling the truth. Kanye depends on how Kanye reacts. But,
Pebble, can you please?
I knew we've talked about this stuff before. Like, this isn't the first time we're talking about him being inhabited by another body.
so you
Pebble,
know?
can you please roll up an intelligence check?
You really want that?
Yes.
I need to pee, but at the same time, I really want to see what the intelligence check looks like.
So Pebble, I have used.
I'm going to the toilet and I'm enjoying this thoroughly.
I have used the sock puppet to pretend to take your nose, and you think I've got it.
Roll initiative. You think I'm playing?
11.
Hey, Neil, you want to bet on this?
Neil sits down and starts eating some of the snake meat from earlier.
I got 10 gold on the big one.
Give back the nose.
I got 10 on the monk.
So I'm going first. Right.
This is what we're doing, right? I'm
Yeah,
so
it's
happy.
happening.
I'm very happy with this.
I take it 11 doesn't hit,
No, thank fucking
but
God.
I imagine a 26 does.
Yes.
Okay, non-lethal. We've done about 14 damage.
Oof.
Did you go into rage or not?
No,
Okay.
I maybe should have.
That is quite a lot of my HP.
Dharma, it's your go. What are you going to do after Pebble's just swang at you with his maul?
What is going on?
Well, you're going to be really disappointed in us.
Okay.
So
Well, something happened and we're not sorry.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is,
So,
I am
14
going to
damage?
strike you 3 times.
Yep.
okay,
Pebble and Dom are fighting.
okay, that's fine. That's what's happening now.
I did not anticipate this. I took his nose with the sock puppet, and now I'm getting absolutely.
I'm all for this. Let's go.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
No, I didn't think of it.
Pebble, are you
What about a
raging?
16?
Yes.
No,
yes.
he's not raging yet.
16
Okay,
does
16 hit.
Yeah, 16 hits.
Okay, that's 8
hit.
damage.
8 damage. If you're raging, it's halved.
Yeah, not raging.
What I would like you to do, please, is I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
He does have a +4 to con.
Oh,
plus
that is not.
Plus 7.
7 to a save.
Okay, you have to roll very badly.
I've rolled a 23, a 22.
Okay, well, you save and you are not stunned. However, I am going to use Step of the Wind, and I would like to return your nose to your face and disengage.
Pebble.
Or immediately calms down.
Okay. I mean, Pebble.
Take my nose. Get me the nose away. Me. I throw some like random debris at him.
And I'm gonna say to him, you know, For someone who just said to me, "Don't hurt your friends," you have just done a considerable amount of damage to me. So
You punch over, then you dismember my face. I've got in my hands a clay nose, a prosthetic nose which I have made for myself.
You add a second nose to your nose.
I have a nose on top of my nose.
Yeah.
My nose is just turned up with more clay.
Yeah.
Neil, who won that?
No slides over the 10 gold he stole earlier.
Always wins.
Pebble wins. What are you guys doing? It's
Probably a short rest now.
about 6ish in the evening, I'd say.
We have a short rest. Can you guys tell me your HP
I've got 52,
out of
60.
and Dharma?
Is dead.
Yeah, Dom's not dead.
let me just resolve something. I just want to resolve something with Connor really quickly before I tell you the answer to that because it's directly related. So you other guys can go first.
I guess I'll heal Pebble, alright?
Yep, cool.
Pebble, my boy.
Sorry, could you just roll thingy?
8 health.
Perfect.
Okay. Cool.
As I'm healed, I wipe the clay off my face, and a nose is there.
Cool.
This point goes, Pebble, you know he never actually really took your nose, right?
No, he did. I saw
nice.
it.
Heal 10.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. So, having done all of that, craziness. I love you guys, but at the same time, it's like, what the fuck's going on? Right. So, having done all of that, cool. Yeah. Having done all of those things, are you ready to enter the cave?
Dharma, do you need any healing?
No, I'm good.
No, he doesn't need any healing. The prick.
Alright. Let's go.
Okay. So are you heading into Wave
Did you steal a potion of healing from Pebble to heal?
Yes.
Okay. Right.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Right.
I feel like these two guys with sleight of hands are bullying us, Pebble. Fully up there.
He take my nose. I don't know why.
Right.
I lob a bit of unhardened clay at Dharma.
Okay, that's great. I'm gonna use deflect missile, and I'm gonna throw it straight fucking back.
You can use a key point.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a key point.
You're gonna use a key. Yep. Okay.
Fucked.
Guys, let's go into the fucking cave. Let's go into the cave. Stop fighting. Fuck's sake.
I'm so happy.
Right. Oh, you guys are so fucking just like sidetracked. Okay. So, we begin to enter. You walk through the entrance of the cave.
We're all wearing red coats, right?
Sorry, what was that?
We're all wearing red coats, right?
Yeah, you can absolutely be. As you walk through the passageway, it's freezing cold as you enter the cave. Like, it's winter outside, but it feels like even if you came here in the summer, it would be cold. And it is pitch black darkness. You will need to use a torch if you want to be able to see Pebble and Nil.
Yeah, Nil will crack open another torch.
Love that.
Okay, so
I've got-
let me just check that you give out.
Okay.
So is that 20 feet of light?
20 feet of regular light and then an extra 20 feet of dim light.
Okay, cool.
So
Let me just set that up. Cool.
I don't know how that works for you.
I've got it.
with this.
I've set it up now. So your
Cool.
token will emit that. Can you
Sweet, cool.
tick off one of your torches? You should have however many you had plus 5.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So. You walk through the damp sort of entrance to the cave. As you do, you begin to hear almost like very, very, very faintly. It sounds like waves hitting the shore,
Are they echoing?
echoing through the chamber. It's like super, super faint. So for you guys, probably it's only Nil and Dharma who would hear this to begin with, but really quietly in the background, you can hear the sound of waves hitting shore, and it's quite like cold in here. Like it's winter outside anyway, but yeah, cold. So as you kind of like move across through this kind of like tunnel, you can kind of walk forward and see how it opens out. If you move your character tokens, Nil is the important one because he can actually shed some light.
Cool. Can I check for traps while I'm going, or?
Yep, just roll an investigation check.
Good. That's an 11.
You don't think it's trapped.
Okay, cool. Then I'm walking.
So as you kind of like head into this place, you see that there is like essentially there's before you go down into that little pit, essentially you can see that there is like some like sacks of like supplies, like lanterns without any oil, some like flour, pickaxes, shovels, just general kind of gear, and there's the body of a dwarf that's been dead for maybe like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, lying against it.
Can
towards- Yeah,
I don't. Never mind. I was gonna say speak with dead
you
to
can
see
if
if
you
that
want
was
to.
one of. I mean, it's kind of useless, isn't it?
Wait, what? Who's dead here?
So
It's
there's
a
like
dwarf,
a
I think
dwarf
it's
and
the dude's
miner.
brother.
Oh, can I investigate the body?
You can do.
Yeah, 16.
Seems like a just one of like he's not particularly well dressed. Like you remember, well, you wouldn't know of Gundren being sort of well dressed, but you would know that for a dwarf to wear this little amount of jewelry, he's probably not particularly wealthy. Dressed like a miner, like look kind of like a workman essentially.
Wait.
He's kind of like lying against it with some like shovels and stuff and some food that hasn't kept well enough because it's quite damp in here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Towards the northeast of you guys, like the caverns collapsed. It has sort of like fallen in, and there's like a big pit. There's a rope which is tied off against one of the stalagmites that basically means you can walk down into the pit. Just more for those who can kind of like see in the night, you begin to see off to the north. You can see the beginning of like a maze of tunnels, and then over to the east, you can see that it looks like it leads towards some sort of natural cave. Is probably what you guys can see, Kanye and Dharma.
There's two ways.
So there's two ways you can pick how you go about it.
Lad, shall we flip a coin?
Yep.
1 to 10 left. 11 to 20 right. To the right.
Okay. So you're going over to the right then. So you guys, how are you moving around? Basically, is what I need to know, and a couple of other just sort of quick things. Okay, so what was that?
Checking for traps.
You can do that, yeah.
What do I roll?
It would be investigation. If Thingy does it, it's what's it called? It's investigation plus proficiency.
So yeah, I think he did roll it. It was like a 16 or a 15.
I got a 15 flat.
15.
Yeah, if you want to add proficiency, that makes it a 18.
You're pretty confident that there's no there's no problems in here. There's no traps in the sort of tunnel off towards your right.
All right, let's go.
Right. So you heading off towards the to the right. Are you stealthing or are you just kind of going in?
Stealthy.
Roll stealth then, please.
15.
Okay. 15, 20. Dharma and Pebble, stealth.
Yep.
13.
13. Okay, cool.
10.
Cool. You managed to feel fairly confident that whatever is here probably can't see you. Actually, Neil, can you roll your stealth with disadvantage because you currently have a torch?
Sure.
So,
16.
16. Okay, that's fine. Right. As you move through, as you move through this area, you see pretty much all of you see that clinging to the ceiling like bats are a series of sturges. They don't seem to have noticed you despite the torch. They seem to be asleep because it's the daytime.
What are sturges?
Remember that the bloodsuckers that attacked us last time without.
Yeah.
They fucking suck. No,
Stop.
but
They
like,
do.
So there's a lot.
But yeah,
like,
they're really easy to kill, I think, if I remember
they're super
correctly.
easy to kill, but they swarm usually.
Yeah, they do. It did say there was 10 of them.
I have a scroll of fireball.
It feels like a waste here.
Yeah,
you could
but wait.
you've got your
I have
beads.
Yeah, but what's better? I don't want to because the beads I can pile up, but I have a legit scroll of fireball.
If
Save
you want to fireball it, you can. If everybody like, you could absolutely detonate a fireball that would wipe out this cavern. If you wanted
Guys,
It
to.
would also wipe us out.
We'll stand
No,
back.
if you move back, just to let you guys know, it's a slightly different. Each square here is 15 feet. Sorry, 10 feet. Sorry, not 5
Oh,
feet.
the little. I can see the mini squares in there. Yeah.
Yeah, so each square is 10 feet. So these are quite
yeah.
big caverns. It like to search them would take like 10 minutes of time. Like it
I'm just gonna fireball in there, guys.
If you feel that's the right thing to do, then do it.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Yeah, if you fancy doing it.
what else are we gonna do? We don't. None of us have like.
To be
It's
fair,
what-
I don't think it's wrong. I think as a party, we're well suited to like one-on-one encounters, right? Like in terms of like, putting fist to fist. We're not very good at swarm stuff,
Exactly.
so I don't hate the idea. Out of character,
Like,
in character,
don't
Pebble would be absolutely fine with it.
What would
Yeah.
Kanye do?
Don't think this is like me wasting my resources. I have so many fucking fireball things.
What would Kanye do?
Go for it. Go for it, man. Burn it to the fucking
Yeah,
ground.
what would Kanye do?
But Kanye wouldn't do it because he wants to kill them. He just loves casting.
Then absolutely.
you
Well,
could
then do it.
it
Fucking do
it's
it.
bigger space than you think it is. So you wouldn't be within. You could get everybody and not be in range. Basically, is what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm gonna go get an ice cream while you cast fireball.
Okay, cool.
I cast fireball.
And as soon as you do, you watch in amazement, horror, all of the above, as you wipe out a lot of Sturges. Because,
Whole room of orphans.
yeah, the Sturges have 2 HP, pretty much, on average. So the minimum damage from this is enough to completely fuck them up. You completely fuck up the Sturges. Yeah, that's a thing. It happened. Okay, what are you doing next?
Can we investigate the area?
You absolutely can check this area. Just to let you guys know, like it's like 10 to sort of like search a place is going to be like to move is to search an area takes 10 minutes. Like it's about 10 minutes to sort of move, and all encounters we're going to say are about 10 minutes of kind of like explaining whatever. And if you spend a lot of time talking, that's also 10 minutes. And then just to kind of work out time in the dungeon, because
I've gone to the center of this room,
yeah,
and I see light on my right.
to the center.
Yeah, I see there's light going out. This
So
way?
yeah, to the right, there's a way going off to the right. Below you is sort of rubble. In this room, you find that basically this looked like it used to be an entrance tunnel to Wave Echo Cave, but there's like remnants of some battle was fought here like a very long time ago, and then there's lots of different tunnels kind of branching off from this place. The Sturges are basically the Sturges are essentially sort of all dead and roasted here, but it's there. Here looks like a sort of entrance essentially to an area, and just kind of
Oh shit, dude! You actually gave us the map to this before.
you do have the map to this.
Yeah, we've got the map for it.
Oh, so we're not wandering aimlessly, guys.
Nope, you do have a map.
Okay. Okay. So I see where we're at now. I believe up north there is going to be a chamber room. It's not 100% accurate though. Is it?
It should be fairly accurate. Remember, your
Yeah.
pieces are probably like a bit smaller than they would
Right.
normally be.
Right. So
Like,
we went down. Okay.
You're-
No. I know where we are now. I was just being an idiot. So I think. So out to the right. I don't think there's much going down. I don't like. There might be some supply rooms or something, but it's either to me it looks up or to the right.
You guys decide where you want to go. We have hit the point of now this becoming exploring a dungeon essentially. So
You trust your gallant leader.
Yeah, I'll let you make the big decisions. I'm just here to punch stuff and save the world. So
You know, I like that about you. Simple gun. All right, let's go upwards. I actually kind of want to see what's in the light.
So which way are you plan to go? You tell me the direction.
Wait. But
Okay.
I asked Neil to check for some traps.
Okay. Neil can check for traps whenever Neil wants to.
24.
Neil is confident that there are no traps wherever he goes.
Cool.
1 second. Just sorting something out.
We're going to the right.
You're going to the
Yeah.
right.
I wanted to see why there was light here.
Oh, would I be able to make it? Can I make a
Huh?
perception check?
Perception check. You absolutely can
Yeah.
make a perception check if you wish to.
Am I with my character here? Can I look at the stuff that's glowing? I'm assuming it's glowing.
Yes, it is glowing. It would
Why
be.
should I
An,
drag Dharma along with us, by the way? I've just noticed he's sat on his own back here.
it is. It's currently. Sorry, where are you guys all at the moment? I've just lost you for a second. Okay, so you're all there. Let me just check to see if anything happens. Okay, cool. You wander through past the corpses of your sort of dead enemies and find a room which is completely full of light, which is unusual to see here. The cave is full of large sections of like odd looking mushrooms. For you, Pebble, this place is really familiar. You see some mushrooms that are like 5-10 foot tall, and weird fungus is kind of glowing on the stalagmites. The whole room glows with like an eerie kind of green fluorescence, like very kind of like radioactive material here, like from a kind of our understanding, but it's just kind of, for you, it's just like a luminous green.
I put some of the mushrooms into my bag of mushrooms.
If anybody wants to search the room, you can absolutely search the room.
Yep.
Yeah. It
You'll
would
probably
be
run
a
the
perception check.
Yay!
Someone else
Let's
can make
get
it as
three.
well.
Please.
Shit.
No, you don't. You search for a long time. You don't find anything other than glowing mushrooms. And Dharma, make the last, because everybody got a turn. Fuck it, make a perception check.
Well, Dharma.
Oh, thank God.
That's a dirty 20.
Hey!
As everybody wanders through this cavern, Pebble is just kind of like stretching out, feeling at home in a cave, surrounded by glowing mushrooms that are like 5 foot high. Neil is just amazed at mushrooms he's never seen for the first time, and Kanye is currently like, if I snort this, what's going to happen? Dharma,
100% in my head.
you see something's kind of like jutting out of the mushrooms. That kind of just catches the light from the torch. As you move closer, you see it's a ring on a skeletal hand. What do you want to do?
Ew, a ring on a skeletal hand. Do I take it and reap the inevitable, terrible consequences? Yes, I do.
You, somebody will have to identify it, but you can add a ring to your hand.
Pass it over to I'll identify it.
If Pebble looks at it, there's what looks to be some gnomish written inside the ring. And if you cast Identify, you can tick that off, and I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah.
We'll read the
Yeah.
notice.
In gnomish, it says "Friend of Garl."
It's funny how you want me to do stuff, Dharma, but then don't help me when I'm being attacked by a giant snake.
Dharma, you may add a ring of
Look, I
protection.
did help you. I also helped you against that spider and against that other spider and against those 2 zombies. Forgive me for not being fucked up by the lake dinosaur.
Dharma, I've added it to your inventory. You now have a ring of protection.
Oh, lovely. That was protected.
Naughty monk can't fight big snake.
What is it? You put it in my inventory? I can't see it if it's in my inventory.
Just refresh your page. It should be in your equipment. Sorry.
Oh, look.
A nice little bonus. Right. It is up to you guys. What are you guys doing? It's so currently you have been in the cave for about half an hour or so. What are you choosing to do next?
We are gonna go north.
Okay.
Same shit. Neil checking for some traps.
Sure. Please do. Okay. Please do. Neil, do you want to roll an investigation? And you're heading to the north, right?
Yeah, 25.
You, Neil, find no traps, but as you approach the corridor, you see a shape there. Just a single one. You would actually have seen this thing before, because one of the goblins in the castle raised a creature not dissimilar to this when you went to Cragmore Castle. A strange, like, snake-like creature.
Can I throw ration out to it and try to animal? What is its intelligence? First off? Can I animal handling it?
Give me 1 second. I think its intelligence is... So it's not technically a beast, but it does only have an intelligence of 3. So roll roll a
Specific.
roll a animal handling. No, fuck it. Roll a persuasion check with advantage, but it's a very high DC.
22. 25.
You watch as, like, tentacles like shoot out of its mouth, grab the how many rations did you give?
I gave it 2.
Grab the 2 rations, and then it slinks off into the corridor.
Oh shit! I have a mimic on my back.
I like how you just remember these things.
It disappears from you. You guys can keep moving if you want to.
Cool.
Dharma, Pebble, what are you guys up to?
Following along. I've chilled out with the mushrooms for a bit, so we're gonna come with.
Did we pick up Dharma's leather jacket, by the way?
That's up to him.
Well, if it's up to me, then yes, we did.
Who
Absolutely.
did you commission it from?
Because he got it on like a rush order from Swiftheart Sundries.
Oh, okay, good.
As you enter this room, you see Neil, your torch is out. You can just start a new one if you wish to.
Yeah, sure.
So, as Neil kind of restarts the torch and you guys move into the cavern, in whatever order you choose to do so, you see that this cavern is... can we just make a... So, there's like skeletal remains. There was some sort of battle fought here a long time ago. There, like the light from your torch, like flickers off of minerals in the ceiling, and actually it looks like almost as the light flickers off of the ceiling, it's almost like a starry sky. The cave is large enough that it actually contains, to your right, some like and up ahead of you, like actual sort of like structures have been built. They're like not even dwarf-sized structures. They look like they were sized for humans. And both of them have got like blackened and battered walls. Their doors look scorched. And then up ahead of you there's like a little sort of flight of stairs carved into the other sort of damaged building up ahead of you, which you can head to if you wish to. Let me just reveal the other one to you. What are you guys up to? Sorry if that wasn't very clear.
No, you said there was like a magic battle that happened here.
Yes, like the walls are absolutely torn up, so something happened here.
Is there any like residue? Can I like investigate if there's like any residue magic or whatever?
Yeah, roll an Arcana check. Whatever battle happened here happened like 300 years ago.
Oh shit. Oh.
Doesn't seem to have been any sort of residue or anything, just blackened walls.
Very cool.
So you guys have been adventuring for like an hour or so now, which means you probably should just like have a moment to gather yourself if there's anything you want to decide about what's happening next. Now's the time to do it.
Yeah, sorry guys, my headaches come back in full force right now. So,
Okay. Nil also doesn't know why he's here, by the way, in character. Nil's never heard of Wayback Cave.
He's never heard of any of it.
Yeah, exactly. So Nell's just very confused why we're in a cave.
Well, I told you we're gonna go get back the people who attacked us.
No, no one's attacked Nell.
Our cave, the town.
Oh, you mean the place that's the front door to my mansion?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
The mansion that you buttle, not your mansion.
I'm sorry, I don't think your name's on the deed, is it?
H is not actually.
Is yours?
Whose name is on the deed?
Yeah, both mine and Pebbles is.
It's just Dharmas and Pebbles.
Kanye and Pebbles. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Kanye and Pebbles.
Best check yourself, Dharma.
I just don't like this fucking uppity butler.
You're gonna
Don't
fight
make me
another
mad.
member of the party.
Don't make me tell Audrey that you say swear words.
I make Audrey say swear words all night long, baby.
Oh, I shouldn't tell Darren that, should I?
Me tell Darren.
Right.
What do we want to do?
What's the play? what we doing?
So, I say we just keep going, keep on trucking.
So there's like a building to your right. Is what I was. I don't
Let's
know.
go into the building.
I don't know how like well my slightly sloppy explanations went, but essentially there's a building to your right, and then up ahead, up above a like set of stairs, is another building.
I go into the building.
Which one?
Okay.
Which one? Quick!
To the right.
With Pebble. With Pebble. Pebble.
Is Pebble going in with him?
All to the side. Yeah, all right. Go on then. I'll go in with them.
So, if you want to go in, it's a you'd have to find some way to open these doors. They're like essentially like cracked doors, and the iron hinges are like partially melted from the heat of what was probably a fireball.
What are they made out of? Like, is like stone?
Some sort of reinforced wood, like doors, is what they're made of, and then like big thick iron banding across, and then the hinges, which are also metal, are like melted, essentially. Are you guys going in? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just moving us out because we need a. Yeah, I mean we'd like to go in.
If somebody would like to check the traps.
Yeah.
Sorry, the uppity butler is a little bit preoccupied right now.
What uppity mean?
Yeah, 17 for traps.
Mr. Robo, please help.
You're pretty sure there's no traps.
Do we have a way of opening this up without making a lot?
This is like fused shut essentially from like taking a fireball. So it would be
how hard would I have to hit it?
Will another fireball help?
No.
you could absolutely break this open, Pebble. Like, I'm not going to make you roll to break this open. You could just break this open. You're strong enough that you could just like batter this door down.
Yeah.
You guys watch Pebble. How does Pebble bash the door in?
With his head.
Yeah, I just nut it. Just whack.
Pebble just fucking nuts the door so hard that it breaks open.
Is
And-
it not headbutt?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't know that word.
There's multiple meanings of the word nut.
Whelm East London, you cunt. Whack.
As you guys enter, the door smashes. You guys enter into the room. This, as you enter the room, you see it's completely like basically all of the furnishings in this room are like charred or just battered, but generally like well preserved. There's an iron chest towards the bottom of the bed at the top, and that is most of all you can find in here.
Open the chest. Can I check if the chest is locked? Sorry, guys, my headache is crazy.
As you begin to get closer, rising from the floor, you see the ghostly figure of a wizard.
I am going to switch from my maul to my greatsword.
Go on, Grandpa Wizards.
The shape of this wizard looks very familiar to you three who have gone through Tresendor Manor and the Red Brand's hideout.
Oh, is he all baldy?
Is this glass stuff?
He turns towards you and says, "Friends."
Oh, fucking Nothic.
Wait, what?
God damn it.
How is he as a wizard?
Friend?
Nothic's.
So that's your friend.
I don't know this is Pebble, but Nothics are created from wizards.
Hey, is this guy one of your friends? Why is he here?
He's your friend. Go give him a hug, no?
Okay.
He's kind of like a ghostly figure, but looks like a very changed but very thin and familiar sort of looking.
Friend? How long ago was it that we fought the Nothic in game?
Like a month or so? Yeah, a month ago. Pretty much a month.
Yeah, Pebble will remember that. Friend.
You know, why don't you actually convince him that you are a friend? You're good at that these days.
Yeah, Pebble's just gonna say friend with persuasion.
Okay.
Hey.
Persuade the dude.
We're gonna hit
Pebble,
him
do you
with-
want me to persuade him?
No. I rolled a 17.
Hey. Can I help?
And my persuasion is friend.
Can I join in? What's up?
Friend. He is not immediately hostile, but is hovering over that chest.
What friend? What in chest?
Kill spider. Give chest.
Wait, kill spider, give chest.
That's what he said.
I mean, we're good.
we kill spider. We squash spider soon. Who chest give?
I. So what do you want? What do you want from him? Let me just double check. What?
Well, I was asking what was in the chest, and he said I need to kill spider, give chest. So I've asked what he means.
I have knowledge. I will give friend for help.
knowledge for what was that? Help or health?
Help.
Help. What? How help we you?
Kill spider. Activate forge. Put soul to rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're doing anyway.
Yeah.
Can we have that box, though?
After spider dead, give knowledge. Do not
Yeah, but-
give pipe. Pipe is mine.
Pipe. He's not trying to fuck us. Got it. So what do we do with this information, boys? Pebble's been asking questions, but Pebble don't think good. So you guys have to come up with some ways.
What's this forge that he's talking about?
It's sort of Spellus Forge. It's something we know about for a while now. Oh, in-game, sorry. Yeah, make magical. Apparently.
Oh,
Sorry.
do you think it's here? Considering there's dwarves
Yeah,
and humans
there's a
here, and
lot
they're all
of-
dead.
There's a lot of stuff pointing towards that.
Oh, should we go and find it then?
Forge is above this place, is inhabited by evil bastard.
When you mean
Yeah.
above, you mean north, right? Not like a-
North of this place.
Got it. Sorry, guys, my head is going crazy.
No, you're good, but if you need to, if you need
Yeah,
to take a
if
break, just
if you guys don't mind just like leading it, I'm not in a great place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll take over.
That's
No,
all right.
but-
Well, I think we can, if you guys want to, I'm happy to take a pause here before we kind of really delve into dungeon exploration.
Well, how much time do we have left today? Martin's hard out still 5 o'clock.
I'm probably going to be out by 5 because I need to eat. So, and I imagine Marv is probably similar.
Yeah, I'm hard out at 5, unfortunately, guys.
So, I'm happy if you guys want to just like, I think like talking to this guy is a good point to like stop the story, if you know what I mean, and then we can pick this up next week and just kind of have a quick.
Next week I'm away.
Oh, sorry, not next
So
week,
am I.
because you guys are
Next
busy.
session.
The week after next, I think would probably be the next session. Because I also just wanted to
Yeah,
like a quick
And
10-minute.
I probably won't be back for that weekend. I'm flying back on a Sunday on New York time, so I get in at like 10 p.m.
Damn. So I just wanted to actually, while we're here, then it's probably a good time to work out kind of calendars.
Yep.
Yeah, let's stop there. Sorry, my headache's gone so bad.
That's all right, bud.
Just-
It's
So-
a good time to pause there with you talking to the Wraith. So
For me, confirmed out next week. I need to confirm whether I'm in the States through April. If I am, it would be the 10th and 17th that I'd be away for, and then I'd be back for the 24th. But nothing confirmed yet. And that's it in terms of stuff coming up.
Yeah.
And there's like, a couple of other things floating about which may come to, and then I'll tell you as they get confirmed in.
the 10th, I'm definitely going to be out. Because I'm going to be in Spain, so I'm not going to have all my shit with me. So
To be honest, I think for the sake of like just keeping this memorable, I think it's probably actually better to do this over WhatsApp if everyone just posts
Yeah.
the dates they can't do, and then
Yeah.
we can calendar accordingly.
Yeah.
does anybody
if we-
is anybody like good enough at Google Calendars to set one up that we can all access? Or I don't know how that works. But if
Yeah, I'll do it
anyone's, good enough at that kind of thing, I think just like if we then have a like basically life's going to get in the way with this, and especially now we're kind of like getting out of winter time and people actually have like shit going on a little bit more. So if as long as we kind of like plan things in advance and don't completely grind to a halt, ideally I want to kind of get through at least this big dungeon and the inevitable dragon fight. But then like if people have other commitments or if we need to like slow it down or redo timetables and shit, that's probably a good time to review what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have a look into doing a Google Calendar.
Google Calendar. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys want to send me all of your availability, I'll figure something out later today. A bit. Gonna have a quick lay down, and then I'll sort it out when I wake up from my nap.
It's alright, buddy.
Guys, I'm gonna have to like peace out and lie down. My
Yeah,
head's
bud.
going.
That's
Yeah,
alright.
no
All right,
worries,
buddy.
mate.
Feel better soon.
See you later, bud.
See you, bud.
I'll be away for the next 2 weeks, but obviously within the WhatsApp. Take care. Look after.
Yeah, bud.
Cal, I'll let you know if I feel good enough for a drink this week. All right?
Let's aim for Thursday in that case. So you got time to feel a bit better, and then we'll
Yeah, I mean, I've been sick since last Thursday, so full
Wow.
week. I might have to go to the.
Doctors, bud.
Yeah. Sounds good. All right. Well, let me know how you're feeling, and we'll plan around it.
All right. Take care, guys.
Cheers,
Yeah,
buddy.
peace out, buddy. Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off there as well, guys. Like,
That's
yeah,
good.
we can sort out.